This is me just doing a short little video about Angelic Sigils, keys and calls. An elderly woman who is 76 years old, she got this book about 3 years ago, and she sadly lost her daughter due to a crime, and she asked me to help her for a week ago to make her an evocation based on this book. And so we decided on, let's see, here, on Tumie, and this is what we came up to, this is just so that she could start to think of her own. And we went through what does the name Tumie mean, since it means perfection, and what can he do for you, as he's a good of letting go of guilt, remember the true feelings, unconditional love, and forgiveness even for the perpetrator, and clarity, perspective after loss of a loved one in this case. And then I told her a little bit about Jupiter, since I thought that if she can think of something associated with the angels, it might get easier for her. And so I talked about Zadkiel and a little bit of correspondences, like blue and blue sky and orange flowers or something like that, and beauty, and a bountiful garden, trees with a lot of fruit, perfect flowers, blue sky, and that sort of thing. So she had something to think about. And then she contemplated for several days, and what to say and what the true meaning and the need was. And she don't practice LBRP, but I just put it here since it's easy to explain. And but you must clear the space and set your intent on connecting with the divine at least. And she prays, and many people chant Ia, Oe, and any of these sounds. And this took about 40 minutes to get through, as I wrote it out here from the beginning. And I asked her to chant or ask until she felt the shift within, that she lifted a bit there, and then she said the opening keyword. I think it's 3 times in this book, and then the admitting word 3 times in the book. But I told her to really connect to it, so that she spent at least maybe 3 minutes with each one, thinking, feeling through. And then saying out loud the angel's name, and think of the correspondences as well. And then ask for visual appearance, and asking the angels to let it know it's present, and then ask for wisdom. And then, of course, to stay receptive and make a request and wait. As long as it feels like there is something happening, you just sit gently and wait. And then after you feel that the presence is getting weaker, or you don't see mist, or you feel like it is changing, then you start saying the angel's name and thinking of how much you wish to thank him or her. And she had this, I was surprised. I was over at her apartment each day, as she wanted to do it perfect, and contemplating a lot about everything and what the correspondence was. And but I was happily surprised how well it worked for her. She had this feeling of lightness after the angel left, like the energy lightness in the home. And her husband, who is 86, he slept very well that night, so that's why I haven't been so much making a video, since I've been concentrating on helping her and trying to explain to her what she might expect and what to do. So I just wanted to share that this was the first evocation, and this book doesn't contain evocation, so I made up one that I made especially for her, so that she can connect in a simple way. And here it was. So it was more just like little thing to do and something you can think about, and it was a lovely experience for her. And it was all for now. Bye for now. Have a magical day.